Breaking news today, U.S. launch fresh airstrikes against President Assad's Syria regime as civil war rages on. US-led coalition forces have launched airstrikes against two Syrian army positions in the east of the country. Media from Lebanon's Hezbollah and Syria have both confirmed. Hezbollah said the strikes took place near energy installation T2, which is near the border with Iraq and 60 miles west of the Euphrates River, where the coalition is backing ground forces against ISIS. It comes after reports earlier this week of another U.S. airstrike against a Syrian regime military drone which flew into coalition airspace. Middle East expert Danny Mackey said, U.S. attack on two Syrian army positions T2 base in East Syria has been confirmed, second attack in a week by U.S. The area where U.S. hit two Syrian Arab army bases is near the last ISIS pocket in desert, so clearly a frontline area. ISIS were close to taking T2 base recently as well. Washington, D.C. correspondent for The National, Joyce Karam, said, two Assad military targets were attacked in East Syria per regime media by U.S. coalition. First attacks of such kind, if true, since airstrikes on Assad in April, though different context. Syrian state news agency Sana said, some of our military sites between Al-Bu Kamal and Hamimia were exposed at dawn today to aggression launched by U.S. coalition jets. But a U.S. military official denied any knowledge of the strikes. U.S. Central Command Captain Bill Urban said, we have no operational reporting of a US-led coalition strike against pro-Syrian regime targets or forces. Another Pentagon spokesman, who spoke on condition of anonymity, said, we have no information to substantiate those reports. It is not clear at this time whether there are any injuries following the alleged attack. Eastern Syria was mostly held by ISIS until last year, when two rival campaigns took most of its land. One was led by the Syrian army and backed by Russia, Iran, and Hezbollah, and the other by Kurdish and Arab militias backed by the U.S. coalition. On April 14, the UK, U.S. and French governments launched a joint strike against alleged chemical weapons facilities in the Syrian capital of Damascus. It followed an alleged chemical attack which killed up to 75 people, including many children, in the town of Douma on April 7. Syria, backed by its main ally Russia, has repeatedly denied any involvement and said the bombing was a violation of international law. Prime Minister Theresa May said the action was focused on degrading and deterring the operational capability and the willingness of the Syrian regime to continue to use chemical weapons. The US and Russia have been in communication throughout the 7-year Syrian civil war to avoid confrontation between the two rival campaigns in the area. Russia knew of the April 14 strike before it was announced, according to reports. It is not clear if Russia knew of the recent strike. Thanks for watch. Please share, like, comment this video and subscribe channel for latest news.